Welcome back to the channel, guys. I know it's been a little bit since I created an actual feature video, and I believe I've found something I do want to make a video on, and I brought it to the channel here. If you look at previous videos, I'm pretty focused on specific holsters and holster companies because I have experience with them and I trust my life to them at different stages, and I want to bring them to you. And those brands can be found in previous videos. But this one's kind of new because it is a holster company that I've never heard of prior to my interaction with them. And after seeing what they made, I ventured out and requested another holster for review from them. So to put it out there first, Tenicor is the holster brand that we're going to talk about here. They did provide this holster to me at no cost to me, and they didn't give me any stipulations on how to review it. I just requested one and they sent it. So I want to give a shout out to them. Thank you for that. And what ended up happening is I was issued a Tenicor outside the waistband holster, and I actually kind of liked the construction of it, and we were transitioning to need some concealment holsters. And because I was shifting to a new gun, nothing here, but shifting to a new gun, I was like, well, I'll look into a new holster. And I checked out Tenicor, and there's some things that we'll talk about today that I really liked. And so I reached out to them. Since then, and we'll get into this, since then, I have allowed a lot of people to use this holster because at the time I was in a residential setting with a whole bunch of other individuals at that time. And not only did I like using it, but many others did too, and bought either the Velo5, which is what we're going to talk about today, or other Tenicor holsters for their carry as well. So it really kind of spoke to the quality of the fit and different things that we'll go over. This one might be a little bit longer than normal because I am going to kind of talk about different things to include the construction and kind of some changes that I saw in this holster versus other holsters as well. In the future, I may actually do comparison videos, but today we're really just going to focus on kind of the unboxing of the Velo5 and take a look at what we have. So the Velo5 is a appendix carry holster. They had, I believe, one other model like the 4, and so this is kind of new and improved in some ways. I did try it out already, and many other people did as well, so it is set up already. This is for the Glock 19 through 45 because of the length, and it is for optic cut, but no light, as you can see. So for today, we're going to use, this Glock, and it allows for threaded barrel, different things because it is open on the end, and it has good lockup. So pretty awesome. What makes the Velo5 kind of different? One is, of course, there's no light option on this one, but there are on other holsters from Tenicor. But it's got already this cut or molding for what some people will spend money on, a wedge. So when you put this, if you're like looking like this is your waist and you put it in your waist, it pushes it out just a little bit and pushes the grip into your gut or stomach, whatever you want to call it, lower ab, to allow more concealability. I have this one set up already because, again, I did test it out for quite a while. We had it in during the training, and not only did I test it out, but many other people did as well. And so it's already set up to kind of ride in your belt line. Now, if you look at it, you can transition or change these clips from different angles. You can ride one clip or two. And then there's this cam bar right here. It allows you to run different thicknesses to push, again, more into your waistline. Tenicor makes some really great videos to include how to set one of these up perfectly. And I won't try to mimic what they do because they do a great job at showing how to use this holster and how to set it up for you. But you can go over there and check out their videos as well. And I'll try to post them in the comments or in the description. So I have this set up to how I kind of liked it when I was attempting to carry it for training. So let's just go over what, let's put that over here. Kind of go over what they kind of did. So again, they put that in there. They made it adjustable with this camming bar. If you can see, there's different ways to move it. And they also made it adjustable with these metal spring clips. Now these have great retention. They're almost impossible to really rip off. You have to really put some tension on them to get them up. And they grip well on like a web belt style material, nylon style. They do grip well on leather, but I just kind of put in there, look how sharp those are. I'd be concerned if you have like a really nice gun leather or leather belt for carrying your gun, that it might do some scarring on your leather belt. Some people don't care, but if I was going to wear a dress belt, I might not use this one, just do these clips. Again, I don't have a lot of time on it yet to say otherwise, but just from initial appearance, I may not. The spring clips are very thin, but they're very sturdy, which means they don't add almost no thickness to the side of the holster here. I've always found that I like holsters that put the clips for the holster off the body and not on the face of the body due to added thickness. This found a way, Velo5 Tenicor had found a way to make sure it doesn't really add any thickness to your holster. This is a phenomenal way to have a clip. So it doesn't add that thickness. So if you look down and to the side, we're not changing the profile or the thickness of the holster, which is amazing. It's a great way to do it. The other thing I found really awesome is that this holster does not take forever to ship. Some of my other holsters who I thoroughly enjoy, like G-Code, great holster. I ordered another one from them. It just takes a while to ship because they must make it kind of semi or quasi custom when you order it. These ship within a couple days. I got it in hand, and I really appreciate that, because if you want a holster now that's made for the gun that you want, you want to be able to use it as quick as possible. So Tenicor did a good job with that. Some other things, I don't think they send much in their stuff, but they do give some swag, a sticker. I've already took, like I said, there's different cam bars you can use for in there. I've already kind of put on the one that I like. And then this one would have the little clips and different mod cam bars in there. I really kind of like this because it said for sure that Kydex is not meant to keep your finish on your gun looking pretty. This will cause wear. All Kydex will cause wear, and so that's what some people complain about Kydex. But Kydex does allow you to carry that firearm as tight to the body as possible and without a lot of extra give and with some type of retention. Not all leather can do that. And so that is the Velo5. Again, really kind of cool features is the automatic or added piece of the wedge. The thinness profile of the clips, the tightness of it, the adjustability of it, both with these clips and the cam bar. It does carry very well. Of course, the concern, and not a concern, but because of my current issue weapon does have a light on it along with an RMR, I will have to go to a light bearing if I want to keep my light on, a light bearing holster. But overall, the package of this carries very well, and it was well received by fellow partners of mine who ended up trying out and then going and buying either the Velo5 or other Tenicor products. And so I do appreciate what Tenicor is doing with the holsters. They've been out making commercially available holsters since about 2017. And so I would give them a try out there. Plus, take a look at other videos that they have, because they do a great job at educating the public, which is really what my channel, and I believe the channels that I follow, are really about educating other people into being responsible gun carrying individuals. And so again, thanks for watching the channel. Remember guys, stay connected, stay informed. We'll see you on the next video.